What is up, everybody? Rational Geek Driver is here. It's been a few days. I apologize. I didn't go live yesterday. I was going to. I just wasn't feeling like going live because I was working on some things with. I was out working. It was one of my worst days ever. I should have been live. I needed it to just to mentally get through what was a horrible day. Ended up working the Hagerstown market. Big mistake. And it was trash. All around. Today, as you all know, I've mentioned I have another YouTube channel. I spent the better part of the day. Today, I was able to reapply for monetization. I thought I had everything lined up and good to go, and I applied. And then, like 6 hours later, they tell me that they were declining my ability to apply, and I'm like, why? It doesn't make any sense. So, anyways, I've been working on that all day and trying to get that hammered out because it just doesn't make any sense to me why they weren't willing to reapprove me. I believe I had everything. So I had to work on my appeal, and then I got into some other stuff on my other channel for a case that I'm working on. I also had a podcast to record with a gentleman on that as well. So today's been a busy day. That just doing stuff that wasn't around gig work, but now we're out. So we've done Kevin Hawthorne. How you doing? Rex Dog. How you doing? Caleb. Nice to see y'all. So we are Rex Dog. I have been using your strategy. As far as arriving, and it has not gone very well, to say the least. Well, it's going okay, actually. But it's not brought me good orders. Let's put it that way. Harry Mack, what is going on? Good to see you, sir. Thank you for coming in. Hope your basement is dry. Like I said, I'm sorry I wasn't out. I was out yesterday working, but I just wasn't live. I should have been. It was such a terrible day. I think I made 100. I stayed out way later than I wanted to, and I only made 100, and I think it was $61 for the day. And I was out for I think I was out for from about 2 until about 10. So I guess I was out for 8 hours and made $161. I guess I made $21 an hour. I think that is. If my math might be. No, it is $20 an hour. But it was slow. I only worked like 58% of the time. Uber came through big time for me. But I spent a lot. I think it was because, again, I need to get back, I think, on Earn by Time and start doing some DoorDash or Earn by Time, because it was like I'm doing what Rex Dog. I'm doing your deal, Rex Dog, where I decided to go Earn by Offer to see if I could trigger some good offers. And when I get crazy shit, I'm just doing the 11-minute rule. And my God, it's just crazy shit. Like right now, I'm on the similar thing. It's just unbelievable. I got a 4 tonight. All right, so let me go over what we had. We started out the night with Promise, 1157 miles for Little Caesars. I was like, okay. And I went, delivered that order. It was taking me to a good section. I realized I forgot something at home. In fact, I forgot my streaming phone. So I had to go home and get it. I went back to the house, grabbed it, and then I was presented with a $4 10-mile offer. And I'm like, what the hell? And it was for deliver one Blizzard. It was $4.50 for 10 miles. So then DoorDash, just to add on the humiliation, offers me $4.75 for 5.4 miles on top of that. So they have me basically going $9 for 15 miles. I'm like, so anyways, we get out of those, and I end up getting a $13 shop for the Walmart up the street. And, luckily, I got out of those orders. I just got done the Walmart shop because I think I'm at like $25 right now. And I just got started. I guess it was around around 6 o'clock. So as you can see, not great. But I did have to do an unexpected ride back home. And then I just got a 550 two-order stack for 15 miles. Joseph Ferraro, good to see you, sir. Thanks for coming in. You can't even schedule in your area? I'm sorry to hear that. I am sorry to hear that. I know I've heard it's like that. It's, well, listen, but Joseph, remember what I was telling you. This is by design, okay? And I still, my wife is finally, she's been on a 2-day shift, so she'll be off tonight. So I'm going to scoop her up because I've got to record another. I've got more recording to do on the podcast I'm working with because it's the individual I'm working with is overseas, so we're doing it early in the morning. So I'm going to scoop her up and I'm going to see if I can get her to do her facial recognition and get it in there. Maybe she'll even go out with me for a little bit. But remember what I discovered? She's silver. I'm platinum. She's gray all day. I'm red all day. Okay, I've been paying attention to it. So we're all running different programs. So it's not that DoorDash is doing it to silver dashers and bronze dashers and people who have to schedule by design. It's meant to get you to want to get your acceptance rate up. All right. So Rex Dog says DoorDash has been throwing nothing but pretty much garbage. Yeah, dude. Holy cow, that's exactly what I've seen. I mean, yesterday was a horrendous day. Today, like I said, I've gotten 5 offers today, 4 of which have been crazy terrible. One of which obviously was okay because I took it. And now I'm having to wait it out. I haven't heard from Uber Eats at all today. I did hear from Grubhub. It was $14 for 14 miles. I probably should have taken it because it was actually taking me up to the Hagerstown market and landing me right up there. I mean, not that market was doing very good, but there is some decent sparking going on. So I could have possibly got up there because there was like a $35 shop for Spark, but I didn't want to drive all the way up there. I didn't trust it wouldn't disconnect me from the order. So I decided not to do that. But oh man, I'll tell you, it's a challenge, man. It's a challenge out here. It's not great. But I've got all the apps on. I've got Instacart. I've got I've got Instacart. I've got Grubhub. I've got Uber Eats. I've got Spark, and I've got DoorDash on. And I've got I might as well check in and look at Shipt. I have Roadie too. I haven't looked at Roadie in a while. Looks like Shipt has some stuff going on up in Frederick, but I'm obviously not traveling all the way to Frederick, so that's not going to work. Oh, and Walmart has an offer, so let's see what Walmart's got going on. Is it anything decent to travel for? So Walmart across town, $17.61, 13 items, 3rd level apartment. We can do better than that. What are the 13 items first off? Oh yeah, no. God, no. It's a bunch of drinks, a bunch of 24 packs. All right, so we will throw that back out to Spark. We'll let them know. We'll put our rejection in there. Let me check my metrics on Spark. About a minute. 8% drop. Yeah, yesterday, man, I was up in the Hagerstown market trying to work Spark because I'd had such a successful day on Monday. Boy, that was a mistake. I dropped several orders. My drop rate's now at 8%. And what I found with Spark is when your drop rate increases, I believe it makes the orders worse. I might be seeing ghosts there with that, but that's what I think. What do you think about using the Maestro app for DoorDash? Does it help? I have tried it. I was not impressed with the Maestro app. Now, that's my experience. I haven't tried that, but I was still, of course, I was comparing it to the, what do you call it? And I think it's very expensive too, but it's tax write offable. I was comparing it to Driver Utility Helper app, which I liked. I don't know. Does Maestro work well with Earn by Time? Because that was my issue with Driver Utility Helper app. That's why I walked away from it, because I said it wasn't working with it. I've been thinking about going back to it because I really miss getting the screenshots taken for me and just having, being able to get knowing that, if I get into a role, Driver Utility Helper app's collecting all my data pretty much for me. When I arrive, when I leave the store, taking the screenshot automatically, and then I could just go when I get a little lull or a little downtime, I can go back and go, okay, let me refill this stuff in. Um, I don't know what's going to come next, guys, because we're waiting right now, Rex Dog, to fulfill to see if they're gonna when they're gonna give me the trigger here, because I've got a stack, so they should at some point here go, hey, do you want to get off this thing? And the answer to that question is yes. We are not driving 15 miles. So I don't know. We're testing it. What do you think? But have you used it, Joseph? Let me know. And do you use it with iPhone, or do you? The only thing that's attractive about Maestro is it is available on both iPhone and on um, Android. But perhaps I need to give it a deep dive and just see what I think about it, because I think I was a little biased when I tried it, and I did the free trial, and then I didn't go further with it because I was like, well, at that time I had all my needs taken care of by. And again, I've been using Driver Utility Helper and Maximo. I don't know now if they're having the same problems with Uber. Are they having any problems, do you know, with Uber and Grubhub, like that the Maximo app is? Or I guess it's not Grubhub, it's more Uber. Um, because, oh, hold on. You hear that sound? That would be the sound of Uber Eats. $5.21 for 2.7 miles. You know what? I think we might do that because it's $2 a mile. It's much better than the DoorDash order, and I'm sitting right in front of there. I'm actually sitting right in front of it. So maybe this will get us started. And it actually starts me heading me back towards the Walmart that I did my first shop at. So we'll see. You know what? I guess I need to send that. Whoops, hold on. Add to home screen. There we go. I already got that. I guess I need to remove that. I already had one ready. Remove. I thought I got a screenshot of it, but I guess I didn't. Daggone it. I know how much it was. It's $5.52 for 2.2 miles. So I'm promising some platinum dashing, and what am I delivering? Uber Eats. I mean, that's just how it is, man, out here right now. DoorDash is just, I don't know. I guess what I'm doing is I'm slowly proving to myself that I don't need DoorDash. As scary as that seems to me, because it's like, it's like I'm not using it very much. I mean, and if I don't need it, of course, it's always nice to have it in your left pocket when you need it, but this does not seem to be working out for me, though, which I think is a shame, but it is what it is. We're going to go where the money's at. And not that this is some knockdown, drag them out great order, but sure as heck is a lot better than what we've been offered right now. And Uber Eats has been keeping the lights on, so to speak, for us. We had a $30 shop yesterday at Save A Lot that really saved the day. I mean, if it wasn't for Uber Eats popping through with an occasional good order, and I guess maybe that's how DoorDash used to be for me. I didn't take every order. I used to take 20. I mean, when I was, you know, cherry picking, doing true cherry picking, I was always in the 20s. Sometimes I drop into the 17%. So, I mean, I was getting rid of almost 80 to 85% of my orders. and yet now I'm trying to dive in and I'm wondering, oh gee, I'm trying to do 80% of my orders, and I'm wondering why I'm seeing such bad results. All right, so let's see here. Let's see if we get continuation here. Nope, we don't. I wanted to get an offer for a Spark up at that store, and this is going in that direction of that store. So it would have been fantastic because I could have just continued on to the Spark order, but not to be. All right, let's see what's going on with the DoorDash orders. Are we ready yet? All right, I don't know. Store still. All right, we got rid of order number one. Got rid of order number two. All right, now we're on pause for DoorDash. All right, and we are at right now with our ratings. There's the ratings, guys. I don't know if you guys can see it. Probably not. I'll read them to you. 83% acceptance, 100% completion, 4.97% on the customer rating, 92% on time, 273 deliveries in the last 30 days, and 4,675 lifetime deliveries. All right, let's go get our order here. Be back in a moment. Oh my God, people, we're getting the full flavor today. We getting the full ass flavor. So, oh, it doesn't work with Android. Okay, I got you. Any man do delivery in North Carolina. I got you. Not Rico. How you doing, Rex Dog? I guess we were. I lost track of my chat. How many times does your spark? Like 5 times a day. It's ridiculous. Caleb.com and no more 100% AR. No, we're not doing that anymore. We might go back to it here. Like I said, I had jumped to phase two, or what I'm calling phase two, and I don't know. It's not been going that great. I almost wish I was back to doing earn by time on DoorDash and maybe just splashing a few sparks here or there and just accept every earn by time order on DoorDash. It's just simpler. It's easier. This bullshit that we're going through, like right now, it used to be this Bubba Cooper, them all the way down here at this apartment complex for reasons I have no idea. I have no idea why that was initially, unless maybe the owner lives down there and that's what they put in the original app. I have no idea. But now I've got to go down here and essentially click arrive because I have the food because the store released the food. Yeah, I mean, this is just crazy, man. Rex Dog, did you ask what his acceptance rate was that got the 20 for 6? I just have this feeling that I think when you're on Platinum, you're on a different program. And then I think what you do with the app also affects things. Let's see. Well, let me confirm pickup here. I hope. Confirm pickup. Yes. Yes. All right, good. It did. Thank God. Oh, my God. I was hoping it wasn't going to make me go all the way down. This is just a disaster order. This is one of those orders. It's just an effing disaster, man. Just no way to say there's a long wait. And I'm talking about just the entirety. Come down here, wait for the DoorDash order, got this $5 order, and it turns out the Uber Eats order was like the last order. So I took the time to just kind of wait, and I was seeing if I was going to get something else. I didn't turn my DoorDash app back on. And then finally it was ready, and I'm like, okay, well, at least it's going to head me back up in the direction of the Walmart. Maybe that'll trigger some Spark orders, but I think today, I don't know. I think I might need to just turn off the earn by offer and just go earn by time, and then just say, hey, if earn by time grabs me, um, let it grab me. But I mean, Spark right now is not popping at all. I've got a 1509. The Walmart I would like to get something from. It's 1509 for 13.2 miles, 4 stops. I'm not doing that. That's not a good offer. Oh, he was at 97%. Okay, so he's on the same thing, and you dropped to 96, so you're right below him. I mean, I don't know. These earn by offer orders are not very good, but we'll see what happens. I mean, as I've always said, I've just gotten started today, really, so I really can't complain too highly about today because I'm just getting started. But right now, with this $5 order, it's going to put me at $30. So first 2 hours, I'm doing 15 an hour. Like I said yesterday, it felt like a really bad day, and I look back, I'm like, well, it wasn't an absolutely tremendous disaster because I made 20 an hour, but I just feel like there could be a lot better results. But it is what it is. So we'll see what happens next. I guess I could turn the DoorDash app on now. Let's turn it on. Let's see if DoorDash flags me now. Let's see what they did. I don't know. I think I need to fire some turndowns into the system, but I've been kind of trying to do what you said to do, Rex Dog, just to see if there's a way around it, but I don't think there is. I think it's going to be, I've got to just fire some turndowns in. When I hit 75%, do what I said I was going to do, turn on earn by time, and try to find a way to keep earning and not have to have so much dead time. That's what killed me yesterday was the waiting, get an order, and then the customers start getting upset. They're like, wait, wife won yesterday. It's like, just drop the order. And I'm like, I'm at the restaurant. What do you mean drop the order? Like, I don't know. They were pretty much like harassing me. They're like, are you going to get the order or are you just sitting there waiting? And I ignored them because I knew I was going to be getting off the order. Like a minute later, I dropped off the order. But I'm like, I don't know, man. We're in a, glowworm lane. Oh my God. This is not where I wanted to go down. I had no idea. At least this is a better area, a better way to come into this area than the other way, which is just filled with potholes. But it is what it is. So I'll go drop this off. It's a short little run. It really wasn't bad. I'm hoping maybe I'll get something from Uber Eats. Because a lot of times if you get started with Uber Eats, like last night I got started with them and they gave me, I made like $50 right at the end of the day in like an hour and a half. So it was really good. It saved my day, like I said. I think this is it right here. I think. Pretty sure. That's it. I'm pretty certain. Maybe one of this has got to be it right here. All right. Give me a moment here. All right, guys. So that was a no tip order. I thought that was a no tip order. I was hoping he might tip me at the door. He did come to the door. He was a little surprised, I think, when I was like, "Hey, how you doing, man?" And he was like, "Hey, how you doing?" So I mean, maybe he thought I knew he was not tipping me, but it is what it is. I mean, I don't get mad at no tippers. I took the order. It made sense on my screen when I took it. They tip, they tip. They don't, they don't. At the end of the day, I own that. Damn, this sun. Let me get a pair of sunglasses. Oh, there's a black cat. That's not good luck for me, is it? So it looks like the Pizza Hut up here, up the street, is popping on Uber Eats. So my hope, which was that Uber Eats was going to pop off and send me something right away, did not happen. DoorDash did not send me anything right away, so that didn't happen. So mission, I guess you could say it was successful in a way, but so it looks like Instacart sent me something. Oh, somebody snatched it up. All right, whatever. All right, so let me put this down. Oh, I think I had the total wrong on this. It was 521. As of now, it's no tip. Uber will do its deal. I mean, again, that was not a happy ending. It was a $13 order. Here we go. Pizza Hut, DoorDash. Oh my fucking god. Jesus Christ. Alright, 225, 5 miles. Um, just an absolute doozy of an order, man. Alright. So the question is, do I go ahead and do I decline this thing? It's going to take me down a point. I think I need to do a decline today, so we're going to decline it. There it is, decline. Boom. Let's see if DoorDash fires back. Will they fire back with a return offer? No, they do not. Not right away. All right, I'll be right back, guys. Yeah, I know. That's mine is doing the same thing. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. right, guys. You said, all right, Christopher says, I think their AI knows where you like to dash when you are platinum. Probably. I think DoorDash AI is a dastardly thing. And it'll beat the hell out of you if you let it. And right now, that just seems to be the way it's treating me here of late. So it is what it is, what it is. You can't really change it. Sorry, guys. $35 for 10 miles. That's good. That's good, Rex Dog. I need something like that. Come on, DoorDash. Well, I'm heading back towards the hot spot where I know Uber is hot and so is DoorDash. So we'll see if we can get something down there. Of course, Rex Dog, you're right at the beginning of your day, of your dinner. So I'm coming towards the end of mine. And I don't think I have enough of a day here to really make too much of an impact because there's just not much happening. I mean, it's Thursday, but it is what it is, what it is, what it is. Damn. But yeah, the Spark Driver app is out of control with the ID verifications. In fact, that's how I started my day. It did like 3 in a row. Like I did it, then I said I had to do it again, then I said I had to do it again. I don't know. Again, I don't know. I'm not quite sure what it's doing, but it is what it is, what it is. So here we go. Let's see if we can trigger some of that top priority stuff. We turned down the Pizza Hut order for $2.25. I mean that's hardly a damn priority order, but apparently that's what they're claiming it is. All right, so now we have a Walgreens order. God damn. All right, you know what? We're gonna accept it. It's $8.75 for 7.6 miles. Let's get started. It's 2 items at Walgreens. We can knock this out really quick. Yeah, that's a good one there, Low Jennings. What's your acceptance rate? Riley X, my acceptance rate is 82% right now. We just went from 83 to 82. We just accepted one. Maybe it's up again. Let me see. We're at 82 still. And let me tell you, I'm not recommending it at this point. It's a struggle, to say the least. But we're going down to Walgreens right now to go do a shop for $8.75 for 7 miles. So right now that's about as good as it gets because it's just been garbage, everything else. So 2 item shop. My hope is that maybe this is the back end, like this is one half of a stack, because a lot of people will like order from 2 places. So they'll order from a food place and then they'll be like, hey, go pick me up some candy at Walgreens. And then basically what'll happen is they'll offer you to shop first so you can get on top of that, because they don't want you leaving food in the car, although sometimes they've done that stupidity. But Most of the time, they'll let you go do the shop, and then it's like, oh, you just as you're getting done with the shop, they throw you the other half of the order. Sometimes it's nice, sometimes it's not. All right, here we go. We can arrive at Walgreens, and I'm gonna go in here and pull this off and get this shop done, and then in worst comes to worst, even if there isn't a second half, at least we're making some money on it, $1 a mile. I mean, it's not a bad drop off. In other words, um, it's not taking me somewhere I can't get another order at drop off. So it doesn't mean I'll get another order at drop off, but I can theoretically get another order at drop off, and then I can just decide where I want to go. If I make a decision to drive all the way back out here, I'm going to drive 7 miles. If I stay around there and look for an order, I can do that, and then I'm doing. If I get an order, then I'm doing the essentially the same thing as if I took a $2 a mile order and came back here. So, anyways, it's better than $2.25 for 5 miles. We'll take it. So apparently I didn't get a screenshot of the order, but whatever. All right, that's fine. I don't know what is going on. That's why I really do value, and I think I'm going to have to. I mean, although it doesn't screenshot if I'm on earn by time, but right now I'm not earned by time, so I guess it doesn't really matter whether it works with earn by time or not if I'm going to work earn by offer. All right, arrive at the store. Oh, I got you. Well, I think that was probably because the order wasn't ready at the store and they don't want you doing the shop, but it's freaking DoorDash, man. Who knows? All right, so 8:53 is the drop off. All right, so let's roll in here and see what. Oh, Grubhub, Grubby Hubby, Baskin Robbins, absolutely not. That's a hard reject. That is not happening. Let's start shopping. So what are we getting? Yeah, see, it's two M&Ms, 2 bags of M&Ms. You watch what happens here. I mean, and I might be wrong, but I have a feeling. Give me a moment. go, guys. Um, does not appear a stacked order is coming unless we get one in the next few minutes or in the next minute or two, because it's sending us right to the recipient. 16-minute drive for $8. God damn it. Oh, sorry, Riley X. Yeah, I don't bring the stream in most of the time, just simply because a lot of stores, a lot of places don't want you recording. So I know. I used to do it, but I got a lot of feedback from merchants and things, and they get real funny about it. So I just leave you guys in. I know it causes people to leave, but I figured their check back would be later. And I'll let you guys watch the car, because I figure if something happens to my car, at least I'll have a live stream. I can check my stream out and see what was the last. I'll be able to see whoever the hell got in my driver's seat, because I always keep it turned to the driver's seat. I'll see who the hell was driving my car. So we're going down here. I mean, look. This is just shitty, man. I really thought we would get, maybe it's like KFC or something down here. Maybe it'll flag me as soon as I'm driving down towards the KFC. But damn, I thought we were going to get a stack on this. I really did. It was 2 things of M&Ms. I literally walked in, the dude in there's like, "Are you DoorDash?" And I said, "Yeah." He's like, "I can tell. You just come in, grab your stuff, and you're out." It's like, "I can tell when DoorDashers come in." I said, "Yeah." We're about business, man. Is love not made more by the opposite and complimented by it, and without it wouldn't understand it? Right and wrong? Sure, Jared. Absolutely. That's very deep, man. It's a well said sentiment. Thank you very much. Brought a whole nother element to the stream there. Oh, and there's fellow law enforcement. Oh shit, I'm speeding a bit. I better slow it down. You're all gonna see a live traffic stop. A rational gig driver loses his whole day of pay to a traffic stop, and then possibly Checker gets him. That'll be the next video. Checker got me after I got pulled over. Jesus, what a bad day that would be, man. But all right, your trip 8 to 9 p.m. has no order to be delivered. There is no need to go to Walmart for this trip. This trip will not be paid. What the hell are you talking about, Spark driver? I didn't accept any damn order. Spark's been doing this weird shit, man. Where, like, telling me I rejected a trip or some shit. I don't know, man. And then, maybe that's why my metrics are going up to 8% or something. Spark's got problems right now. It's my son. He's a type 1 diabetic, and that means his blood sugars is high, so he must be eating dessert right now. He's not with me tonight. I'll tell you what, man. It is what it is, what it is. What is this, man? Well, they got me on 81. There's another police officer. Law enforcement is out in mass today. Must be one of those days. Alright, I'll let you guys see the interstate. Sunset. You see the West Virginia sunset. There you go. West Virginia IA sunset. It's nothing like it, guys. Right out here, the heart of the country right here. We're right outside of Washington, D.C., where everything happens. And I guess we're going to be going up to my neck of the woods. So, hey. But now it's like 8.5 miles. What the hell, dude? What the hell just happened here? I don't know what is happening right now, but it's not good. It's definitely not good. It's got me going some convoluted, effed up way. Just typical, man. Whatever. We're not going to get mad about it. We're just going to drive it. It's just gas. It's just money. Right? Platinum driving at its finest. I do not recommend Platinum to anyone right now. Platinum sucks. And we are going to have to make some adjustments, because we are not standing on this business. I can tell you that much. It's not good. This business sucks. 1509, 13.2 mile Spark offer, 4 stops. That's a pickup and 3 customer stops. That, friends, is a rejection. There's no reason to do something crazy ass like that. No sirree, Bob. All right, we got Grubhub. Nothing. I mean, it's like, I don't know. It's like, what is DoorDash going to throw at me? You know, like, what's next? What are they coming with? Are they coming with the? Are they coming with the money? Are we going to finally see it? Or are they going to? Oh yeah, I know where we're going. Like I said, we're going to be up near my house, so that is the upside to this order. But I'm really shocked. Now here's what I wonder, right? Did he order? Are they gonna add an order like when I get to the exit and tell me that this dude ordered like Taco Bell, and I'm gonna go and they're gonna hit me? Is that what they're routing me this way for? Because I cannot figure out why the hell they're routing me this way. Is what it is though, man. It should have had me go a different way, but this is quicker, I think, because I'm riding freeway. So ride the freeway. Hey, that's what we're doing. Holy shit, guys. Guys. I won my appeal. I won my appeal. Holy crap, I won my appeal, dude. I won it. Yes. What a great day this has turned into, guys. I won my appeal. Y'all don't even understand what this means, but I won my appeal. Holy crap, dude. This is insanity. I won my appeal. Oh, yes. Holy crap, guys. Oh my God, it was on my other YouTube channel. Look. All right, I got another YouTube channel. I've been in battle with YouTube for a long time, and today was a big day because YouTube took my monetization away, which was BS. I thought I understood what it was, and I don't. And I went and reapplied today, and they denied my reapplying, which told me it was like 6 hours. And so I was, like I said, this morning I had my podcast I had to do this morning. I was working on this case out of Florida. I've talked about it on here, the Ty Tucker case. And I was working on doing an interview for a podcast because of my work on the case and trying to bring light to it. And anyways, so I'm in the middle of that. I was actually trying to send the audio out and everything, and that's when I got hit with holy crap. I got denied, and I was so upset. So I spent the afternoon working on my appeal and putting together a video, and I edited the video because I wanted to make sure that they saw exactly what my process was and how I created for the channel. I just couldn't believe I was getting declined. So I sent the appeal in, and holy shit, man, they absolutely gave me back my channel. They gave me back my watch page ads. I can't even believe it, man. Like, it's amazing. It's amazing, guys. It's amazing. I'm so happy. And I sent it in, and I followed all the steps. I went to the Twitter, YouTube page, and I appealed it because I was like, I should have my monetization. And this channel has like 30,000 subscribers. It's a big channel. I lost a lot of money for the last 3 months. But this is huge, guys. This is huge. And I worked hard on it. I went and back up. So Man, what a great day today is, though, guys. What a great day. What a great day. Y'all don't even understand what's happening, what happened here, but this is huge for me, and just so happy, so happy. Pop upstairs is my God, man, that's amazing. So I am so happy that this happened, and we're gonna, see it on my hat, see it on my logo. Uh, these deals don't normally happen very easy, so um, here we are. We're back. I apologize, guys. It's up here. It's just um, as you can see, we got the sunset here coming up, and I don't know, man. Today's been not so great of a day. All right, so I have to send a text message. All right, so here we are. All right, let's see what we got here. Uber Eats. Do we have anything for Uber Eats? Nope, nothing for Uber Eats. So there it is. All right. So I don't know, guys. I'm watching the stream. I apologize. I'm trying to see if we're staying up. But right now, again, we're up here. We got up here. It brought us. We're at my home exit, and I'm kind of debating in my mind what I'm going to do here because it's I don't know what I should do. I don't know if I should even stay out longer. Now, where are we at right now? We've made $38.72 in 2 hours and 40 minutes. This is not good at all. Um, you know, I don't know. I feel like maybe I should start heading back down towards PA. Maybe. A lot of miles driven, but it is what it is. And just go get my son and call it a day. Um, I was like, that's a video van or something. That was strange. Let's go park over here and see what we can get to happen here. Because I don't know. Let me see what we got going on. All right. We're going to reboot the stream. All right, guys. So here we are. All right. No, I don't want to be connected to the Walmart Wi-Fi. I want to be connected to my cell phone Wi-Fi first of all. So there it is, guys. That's it's the greatest email I've gotten all day, man. Let me tell you. Oh shoot, hold on. Now let's see what we got here. Is that a DoorDash order? Yes, it is. Oh my God, guys, look at this garbage. 550, 3.8 miles. Like, this is horrible, man. These must be earned by time people that I've gotten. Yep, and they are. They are. They are. I guarantee it. Let me see. I believe I've delivered these people before. All right, well, we're going to hit accept. One of these is actually, it's actually possible that both of these could have tips on them, actually, to be honest with you. All right. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just go make the money. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to wait, Rex. I'm sorry. Y'all, we're going to make the money. We're going to make this money. Whatever. It is what it is. Excuse my French. I apologize. But I'm just like, fine. Let's go fulfill these orders. It's probably quicker to do them. And if one of these ain't ready to go, we'll get out of it. So 550, 3.8 miles. Um, let's go get crazy. All right, 844. All right, we arrived at the store, and that'll be all delivered by 9:13. I'm sure, Pavel. Thank you, thank you. I'm going to try to go make that money. Thank you, James G. Well, yeah, James G. I don't understand that at all. That's. I would say that's probably if I was tracking my tanks of gas, I'd say yeah, that would be about right. Maybe 400 or 500 a tank of gas. I have no idea what people are doing out here, and how they're claiming like some of these people are like, I'm making no money. I'm spending $40 a day on gas, and I'm like, what are y'all doing? Like, if you're not driving, like, don't be driving around spending gas. Like, there's no way. Like, their numbers don't. And the answer to that, James G, is they're not being, they're not really being honest on their numbers. Pavel to Sprick, on average, I fill up on gas on average about 2 times a week. And I drive a Prius, and right now, so it costs me about $70, and I make about $1,000 a week, normally, give or take, depending on the hours. Sometimes I make less and then I fill up less because I'm not driving as much. So, to put 70 in and get 1,000 out, I don't think it's too bad. And then there's taxes and things you got to pay, of course, but of course now they're just driving a Prius and getting pretty decent gas mileage per order. All right, let's run in here, guys. This customer's getting the good vibes I'm feeling right now because of the good news I got. I'll be back. All right, guys, I was ready. Um, I was ready to go, man. Heck yeah, let's go. So now we're gonna go over to Popeyes, which is a short ride to the end of the parking lot. Um, but basically, guys, I was just thinking as I'm walking out, I'm like, I'm looking at this order. I'm like, okay, order's ready. If this was a stack, right, and if this was an earn by time offer, I would have happily accepted this, right? I'd have been like, oh yeah, let's do it, and it's short miles, and we'd have gone. I'd be happily driving over here, picking this order up, you know, and if it takes, you know, now I'd probably be making more base pay than $2. But let's just say it's all. Let's say there is no tips on these orders, right? So if I made $5.50 base pay, um, that's probably more base pay than what I would collect on this because this is not going to take me 20 or 30 minutes. I'm going to run in here. James G. Monday was fantastic. The last 2 days, 3 days, have been horrific. Absolutely just horrific. Today's been terrible. I've done one shop on Spark. It's been a shit show, man. Just total bottom fallout. I don't know. It's like the more I've done Spark, the more I've leaned into it. We're back to where I think I'm gonna have to. I think what I'm gonna be doing now is I think I'm gonna go back, and it might be time just to do some earn by time. get a little stress-free dashing in, because that's what I was thinking to myself. It's like I feel like I'm at war with the apps when I'm doing earn by offer, and it's just a totally different place that I don't like to be in. And maybe Spark, I won't put so much pressure on the Spark app, and then, oh, here's a nice shop while I'm finishing up this earn by time offer, and I can accept it and pause my dash and then go handle the Spark order. Anyways, let me go in here and see if this order's ready. All right. All right, here we go, guys. First order is up. Now, what's up? They must have done some sort of a damn update to the Uber, to the Google Maps, because it's very weird looking right now. I'm going to have to adjust to it. Damn. All right. 3-minute drive to the first customer, and then it'll be like a 5-minute drive to the second customer, and then we'll be right near my house. If I'm looking at this right, although hell, it might be the hotel. I don't know. Sometimes I get confused on it. But again, like I said, this is a type of order that if this was on earn by time, I'm happy as a pig in slop with this order, thinking, oh, that could be big tips. So what if they tip $5? What if they tip $10? It's that keeps you happy and going. And you don't think about not doing the order because you're getting paid a base pay. And you end up pretty much at the same damn spot at the end of the day. Although right now in my solo app, I'm certainly not at anywhere near my earnings goal where I need to be at this week. But I've made $23 an hour and $23.73 an hour in the solo app, which is like taking into account it's not exactly completely accurate, but that's like the overall time. So if I'm sitting at that point, that's pretty solid for the week when my area is 17. So I'm nearly $6 over the average in the area. So I'm on the leaderboard. I'm actually number one in the leaderboard for the hourly rate. Not the amount though, but that's because I'm forcing the app to pay me before I move my car. But it's just been difficult to get the orders going. And I really haven't, again, I guess it's like, I don't know. Like I said, it has felt excruciatingly painful. And I think I picked a bad market yesterday, but I ended up at the same spot at the end of the day. I ended up getting $20 an hour. I drove a lot less miles though, so I will say that. So I feel like I'm in more control of my time now. Prius is not churning out the gas mileage that it needs, so I've got to get an oil change. But it's also due to the overuse of the air conditioning in the hot days. It really starts to wear out your gas miles. So I'm actually not. I'm getting about like 40, I think 44 miles a gallon. Um, oh, absolutely. I mean, grocery shopping. Anytime you're grocery shopping, grocery pickup, that type of thing, I'm a staunch believer. That's tip territory. And that's where you really are providing more than just walking up to the takeout and saying, "Hey, I'm here to pick up so and so's food," and then walking up to their front door. Not to say that there's not stuff going on there that doesn't deserve a tip, but it's not quite the personalized service that you're providing somebody when you're doing a shop for them, and you're going and picking out their groceries and picking out their produce. And I just don't understand why you would want somebody doing those things and you're not tipping them and you're not providing them with good remuneration and you're not making sure that you've got a well-paid individual handling the food your family's going to eat. I mean, that's pretty audacious. That's pretty goddamn. But Walmart does a pretty good job, in my opinion, of compensating on the shops. So I never feel undercompensated, even when the tips aren't very good. Of course, I'm not going to take an order either that's going to be crazy on a shop. All right, let me go get this delivered, guys. All right, I got to kick that one out. So there we go. It's time to turn the light on. All right, I'll be back, guys. Ah, here we go. Come on now. Ash, treat me nice now. Don't abuse me here. I can't get my damn order processed out right now. This is when you don't mind on earn by offer again or earn by time. Hell, you're making a few extra cents. You know, it's a totally different feeling when you're on earn by time. And I'm not saying that you're going to get you know, spectacular orders because you're not. I mean, you will eventually. Okay, so Popeyes now has a Grubhub order. $10.77 for 6.5 miles. The problem is I have to go all the way down to. I'm on another job. I got to do that because Grubhub will get mad at me. I'm on another job. I couldn't accept it if I wanted to. I guess because guess what? This stupid phone is not working. Oh my god! What the hell? Why am I? I'll tell you what. I get tired of the issues. I'm pretty much always hotspotting in. AT&T is average. It's just ridiculous. I'm paying all this money for my service, and I get no service anywhere. And now I'm going to be hooked into my phone, and now I'll magically have service. I might as well just turn off my AT&T service and just hotspot into my phone. and just say, oh, I'm just going to hotspot into it, because that's all I end up doing. I very seldom, like even yesterday when I was in what used to be a good area, um, oh my God, what the hell, dude? I'm just about ready to throw the DoorDash app right out the door, man. I'm going to go the direction I think this is going. I hope I'm right. We'll see. All right, so now we're going. Yep, I am right. Good. Okay. It's actually where I used to live. I used to live at this apartment complex that we're going to many, many years ago. Oh yeah, James G. I agree. You want to steer clear of the hood, especially at night. You're gonna have problems down there. It's definitely a bad idea. All right, onward we go, guys. God, could we have more problems? Nope, I don't think so. We have more issues? I don't think so. This is just typical of a 550 order. Terrible value for your time. It's good monies to mile. That's it. That's all we're doing here. Monies to mile ratio. And but reality is that's all that really matters. Believe it or not. You know, what's going to keep you in business is your miles to money ratio being strong, and that's the thing that DoorDash hides. That's the downside to earn by time, is you're not paying attention to your miles to money ratio because they don't want you to. But your miles to money ratio will run you right out of business, and you want to be focusing on that. Now, again, like I said, you can get a little bit aggressive if you know you're going to a place where an order is going to be able to be gotten. But you saw what happened to us. I should have been able to get an order a lot quicker than I did, and it took me coming all the way back. I had to drive, I don't know, mile, 2 miles to get back to that Walmart. And then I finally got an offer, and the offer I got was $2 a mile to the customer, which means from that customer's house back to that Walmart area where I got the original offer, it's going to require me to drive another 2 miles to get back. But I should be in a position, because this is right near actually where I live. The apartment complex sits right next to my housing development. I should be in a position, if there's orders available, to get another offer. Doesn't mean I'll like the offer, but I should be in a position to get another offer. And there are restaurants up here that will pay. There are customers that will tip. I just haven't seen them in a long, long time. I mean, I feel like I'm in a totally different area of the app. I feel like I'm in a totally different customer base than what I've worked for years. And it's pretty crazy to me that that's happening. But it is what it is, I think it is really where, when you do good business and you get good ratings, it links you up with customers, the good, the bad, the ugly, literally. And when those people reorder again, one of my long-standing theories on the DoorDash app has always been that, you know what we're coming up on, I'll keep guessing, has always been that ratings play a big factor. Prior ratings play a big factor with the customer. And the more ratings you get, the more customers you've been rated by, DoorDash is going to look at sending you back to those people. So let's say you're sitting in the area and you've been rated by customer A, and they are a low or a no tip customer. They're not someone who tips very well. But then you've got a really big tip over here, but you've never been rated by this customer, but this other driver has been rated 5 stars by this customer. They're going to return that other driver to them, and they're going to send you to the one with the low tip. I firmly believe that. So I think sometimes it can work against you. Now, obviously, I guess the idea is that the more you deliver, the more you're going to get a spread, so they figure it'll all even itself out. And I think it all does. But all this is theory at this point, and we have to understand that, because there's not a large amount of data set to really understand what this algorithm is going to do, because this algorithm is learning on its own. All right, here we go. So let me kill the app. All right. I'll kill the driver. All right. And I got to hand it to the customer. I don't need the light on. I do want to record. It looks like Spark is sending me something. Let's see what it is. Is it any good? Does it work my time? It's not even in there anymore. All right, guys, I'll be back. Oh, no, there's stuff there. It's not even worth my time. Wow. Can you give a shout out to your beautiful wife, Mariah? Absolutely. Mariah, how you doing? Hope your night's going well. And your loving husband has requested a shout out. So there you are. You got one. All right, what the hell? This is ridiculous, dude. My app will not process out. It was a handed to me order. They didn't come to the door. So now I'm doing the dangerous thing because, of course, my stupid, I guess my phone is crapping out. My personal phone is crapping out. Everything's just crapping out. This is exactly what you want. Absolute garbage. And I'm actually getting the, of course, here we go. Continue. So now it's going to say complete delivery. Confirm it was completed. There it is. I don't even know, dude. Like, I'm probably going to get in trouble for it. So it was $2 base pay, $2.50 tip, $1 tip. So Popeyes was $2.50. The Subway was $1. Okay, that was just wonderful. That was just wonderful. Well, I'm glad we could make her day, Pavel, because I'll tell you what, I'm not super happy right now. It's just not a great day over here at Rational Gig Driver time. It's like President Biden holding a rare press conference or something. I don't know. Let's see what this says. I'm not in this for my legacy. Remains the fine and high stakes press conference. Okay, well, I'll tell you what, man. Yeah, we gotta hope that if he somehow wins, that he keeps it together. Because boy, oh boy, we're being for a wild ride. All right, so let's just see here. 27,506. So we actually drove 6 miles because, of course, we had miles driving from the last offer. So we drove, anyways, 550, 3.8. Actually, it was 3.8 miles. I didn't realize that. I thought it was 2 or something. All right, let's turn you guys around to the road. Y'all don't need to be staring at the dark. There we go. There it is. Look at this nice road. Sky looks blue, man. All right, so where does that put us at? 44.22 for the day, guys. This is embarrassing, right? 3 hours, 44.22, less than $15 an hour. Ooh, not good at all. That's shitty. That redefined shitty. And DoorDash has failed to reward us for doing its bidding. It's making us drive all the way back to the Popeyes because that's where it's telling us to go. So telling us to go back there, you could have done us a favor and paid us. Although it really doesn't matter, but it does matter in the sense that what they want me to do is drive that extra mile back. So when they show me the offer, they can put platinum on it and go, here's your 4 for 2. Platinum level offer. Or here's your 4 for 1. Platinum level. It guided me. Alright, let's see. Barbecues, burritos. I don't know, man. This is just an embarrassing, shitty day. It is what it is, though, guys. It is what it is. It is what it is. I don't know, man. All one can do on a day like today and yesterday is laugh and just say, hey, you know what? We're going to stretch a little bit. We're going to work a little harder. I mean, we'll be sitting at 500 for the week. Now, I would expect it to have been a lot more, but stretch a little tomorrow, stretch a little on Saturday, get this shit back. Get this stuff back in line. I mean, I don't know, man. What are we to do? As Mike Tyson says, what am I to do? I mean, like what am I to do? 821, 1367. We're going to start heading towards Hagerstown, guys. I think I'm going to go up. My wife is working. She's caught up at work, and she was asking me if I would go up and get, I think what we're going to do is we're going to try to dash in that direction. I'm going to end my dash up here. And maybe they'll find me an order to go up there. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Cell phone connectivity sucks. Just everything sucks. I don't know. Complaining a lot. But it's very frustrating right now. This is extremely frustrating when you have no ability. The DoorDash app is just dying on me and continues to not have any cell phone service. So what the hell am I supposed to do here? And I don't know if the app is glitching or what the hell ever, but it's just ridiculous, dude. This is crazy. Yes, it's 9 o'clock, man. It's 9 o'clock where I have AT&T, Caleb. Well, all right, I have 3 phone calls. I have AT&T, T-Mobile, and Xfinity. Right now, to be honest. Oh my God, what the hell is up, dude? I got 5G right now. It says 5G. Well, I have Verizon, or I have a version of Verizon. I have Xfinity Mobile, which runs off Verizon's tower. That phone's in my bag right now. Oh, here we go. 620. It wants me to go back to the goddamn place because, again, we're just going to decline it because I'm heading in a different direction. So, F this shit, man. Decline. There it is. We're at 81% now. I'm going to end in the dash. There we go. And we're going to just, I don't even know, dude. Like I said, it's just, I'm just finished, dude. Well, Scott, on a normal day, it varies. Get started tonight till about 6 o'clock. It was after I go out dashing, and I start out in the morning. We'll make anywhere from $200 to $300 a day, and that's starting at a proper time and giving myself the chance to work the apps, and that will normally go somewhere between 6 to 10 hours, depending on the day. And what I need to do. And when I hit 200, I'll normally assess. My goal is to hit 200, and if I get 200 really early, sometimes I'll stay out, sometimes I'll go home. It just depends. But normally I'll work about 5 days a week and make 200-300 a day, and so I'll make somewhere between 1,000 and 1,500 in a week. Now this week has been not. I have not been getting out at optimum times. Monday was a really great day. Tuesday, I can't remember what was going on all day, but I didn't get started until later. Then yesterday, I didn't get started till later either. I had a whole bunch of stuff happen with my son. He got sick. He got car sick. We got up late. It was a mess. So now Saturday, I'm going to get a later start because I was supposed to go help my mom yesterday, and it didn't happen. And then today I had obligations all day that were not related to gig work. But I was hoping to come out and just, make a quick 75 to $100 in 3 hours, and the day did not play out that way. So it is what it is. It's frustrating, but it is, it is what it is. I mean, this week, according to my solo app, which is a pretty good. I haven't gone and added up all the hours, but this week, I guess according to Solo, I have worked let me see here, 17.8 hours. So I haven't been out working as much as I probably should be this week because I just had a lot of things. Now that's not counting today. Like I said, today I got 3, so I've worked about 20 hours this week, and I made about today I made about 5. So that's on task for about 1,000. But we'll see. Like I said, tomorrow is Friday. I'll work tomorrow. I'll work Saturday. They're normally high earning days. Speak that, and it'll depend a lot on what's going on with Spark, what's going on with DoorDash, what's going on with Uber. So my hope is right now that we're going to get in there, and there's going to be when I get into Hagerstown, there's going to be some opportunities. Maybe even opportunities with Uber. If not, we'll just ride on through and head in. I'm hoping to get something on the way to Pennsylvania, because that's where we're heading towards. That's where I have to get my son. That's where we're in the stream. My wife hasn't called me yet. I'll let my sitter know once I cross in. Used to do Uber Eats. He couldn't make more. Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, Uber Eats, Scott, is it's hit or miss. I mean, that's a possibility. There's some days that Uber just sends you nothing but garbage. That's why you got to multi-app. I mean, because you just never know what's going to pop in a day. I normally, if I broke it down by app, there's some apps I make $40 a day on. There's some apps I make $100 a day on a consistent basis, and then there's other apps. When I'm talking about my earnings, it's adding it all together. As some people will say, oh, you got multiple part-time jobs, yeah, or multiple streams of income, or however you want to think of it. But that's the name of the game in gig work. You're going to make money in multiple ways. So, right right now, it's just today's a frustrating day. Today's a good day in other ways, but on the gig side, it's a frustrating day. I've had better days. Uh, I think it's really a matter of just I need to I think you know turn on earn by time and just earn by time. I think DoorDash, in my opinion, in my area or on my phone or whatever the hell is going on, earn by offer is dead. It's dead. Yeah, you can get bigger orders, but you're getting a lot more wait time, and then you're getting a lot more. I'm still seeing garbage, and I think that's what they're doing. If you would have got these same orders here, and like the market I'm in right now is 15 an hour. So I'm going to actually to go to earn by time, which is $15 an hour, and we're gonna see what we can snaggle tooth up here. Let's see here as we ride through. I think that's what we're gonna do. I think it's time to concede. Yeah, well, I understand that you're probably not in the platinum category. That's what I started this whole experiment with, and I was hopeful that priority was going to do something for me, which it just hasn't. I mean, it has not amounted. Oh my freaking god! Sorry, guy. I apologize. I gotta avoid this. We're avoiding that shit. Sorry, my friend. You're avoiding it too. You need to avoid it. We're gonna go around it. I know ways around this shit. Oh, that's probably the right thing that my wife does not want to go get in that, so I'm gonna have to go the long way. The good news is the way I'm going to go is going to take me by all the restaurants, so there's a good shot I'll get flagged for an order. But I think it's just time. I think it's time to concede that that's the way of life. And I think, listen, think of it like this: DoorDash has made the penalty box for earn by time, earn by offer. Why would they make that a comfortable place to be if they're sending people there for declining more than one order an hour? That's so so that to me is, I think that's my theory, is that they're designing the platform to work around earn by time. No, I got you. But the thing is this is but I think in a sense earn by time is exactly what we wanted all along. Now, of course, there's questions as to how they go about and fulfill earn by time, as I've talked about on my earn by offer, and explain that they're offsetting it because every earn by offer that we get that pays out a flat $2, it has a tip on it. You have to compare that base pay. There should have been a base pay on that, so they're able to move that tip over. They're having to move. They're moving that tip over to. It looks like my wife is heading to get my son. I got to decide. I'm gonna have to warn. I got to warn. I think she's gonna go through town though, so I don't know. But they're paying for earn by time is being paid for by earn by offer. That's the point. And again, I need to do a rational gig hour where we're going to talk about that. I promise that will be the first topic, and it still will be. I just haven't had the time to sit down and do one of those yet with my busy schedule. But that's what's going on. But earn by time, it's funny how everybody has taken a shat on earn by time, mainly because they talk about, well, there's going to be less tips. But isn't that the whole thing? The reality is the sick game that DoorDash plays is the tips really don't matter. They've never mattered. Because the only thing that matters is what are you getting paid in total for that order. So if you get paid $15 to go 2 miles and it's all base pay, does that really matter? Where is the base pay coming from? It's coming from the customer. So DoorDash is being forced to share more of the money paid by the customer to DoorDash to pay you. So whether that's borne out in a tip or borne out in additional fees that they're going to charge that customer, it matters not. What matters is the profitability of that order in terms of, hey, are you paying, are you, like I said, are you paying $15? Is the miles to money good? Now the thing with earn by time, because of how they've designed it, is it doesn't always amount to good orders. Now, here we are at Sheets. I somehow ended up over here. I'm not exactly sure how I did this, but I did. I must have made a wrong turn. I think I'll go in here, use the restroom real quick. I'll leave you guys in the car for that. Nobody wants to come in and participate in that. And we'll see. We're close to the restaurants. We'll see if we get anything. But I just think that I got to concede that. I think earn by time is the easy, simple way to dash. It's but I think, like I said, it's all simple. It's all easy. We're not doing anything other than hitting accept and decline at the end of the day. And if you're worried about your acceptance rate, then you're really not in control of anything you're doing, because there's going to be a point where DoorDash is going to drag your acceptance rate down, or they're going to send you an offer.
Mindy Askin.